So we stayed at Camps Bay Studio Guest House. It's located in Camps Bay along 1B Roundtree Road. I really love this place because it was right opposite a filling station. So we had a shop there, and there was actually an ATM machine inside the gas station. Then it was very near the Camps Bay beach, and it was also close to Husa Grill and a lot of shops nearby and cafes. One thing I love the most about this place was that South Africa is currently experiencing load shedding, and this place has an inverter. So when there was no power, at least the inverter would kick in, and made sure we had Wi-Fi. We would watch the TV and would charge our phones. At the balcony, we were able to see the ocean and the Lion's Head. And this is a place I would really recommend. The host Shannon was really good to us, and the husband as well. This is a place I would recommend for you to stay when you're in Cape Town. In the 1740s, the Dutch imported slaves from Malaysia and Indonesia. Most of them were Muslim and decided to settle in this place called the Bo-Kaap area. They later decided to paint their houses in different colors as a symbol of their freedom after they were freed from slavery. To visit the Bo-Kaap area is absolutely free, and this is an activity that you want to do when you're in Cape Town, as this is one of the most picturesque places that you ever visit in the world. So what do you think about this area? What's your take?
It's a happy place. Just being here, it uplifts your mood. It puts you in a happy mood because it's so colorful. It just shows you that life is beautiful, life is colorful, life has so many perspectives, and yet it's so beautiful. It is so refreshing. I love it.
So you need to come to Bo-Kaap. Let Mix travel, plan your trip.
Yes, let Mix travel, plan your trip to Cape Town on your budget.
Ciao.
I think Melo. Let Mix Travel organize the next trip to Cape Town. Don't worry about your budget. That's why we're there. We'll work within your budgets and have fun. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Enjoy. Thank you so much.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Wishing you many happy returns and God's blessings.
Thank you so much.
So we're lucky to have met our family friends from Zambia, the Kombes, who were also visiting Cape Town at the same time like us. So on this day we didn't have anything to do. We were depressed because our tour to the Robben Island was cancelled because of weather. So the Kombes offered to take us on a wine tour. We went to the winelands and oh my goodness, we had a great time, and thank you so much to the Kombes for their kindness.
So these are the only sizes.
This is the only size that they have.
What
Yes.
is this?
This is like a potato bag. Yeah, it's like a potato bag. Yes.
And this one, the
Mushroom types. So you get the deep fried mushroom. Oh, so I'll have the rack of lamb.
Yes, please.
How would you recommend that?
Well done.
Well done.
And for him, the pork belly.
So Mr. Kombe, where are we?
Rupert and Rostown.
For lunch and wine tasting.
Yes.
So for me, I'll have the pork that side.
This is also Malone, Cabernet Sauvignon, Cabernet Franc, some Petit Verdot as well as Malbec. But of this one we produce about 200,000 bottles a year, so it's really not a lot, and it's not readily available like the Classique is at all. Yes. So the name of the bottle, Baron Edmund, and our white wine Baron Hersledien, after the other two owners started the joint venture with the Ruperts in 1997. But the Baron also died in that same year, so he didn't get to taste the first wine, which was bottled in 1998. So it's in honor of them, and that's why it's our flagship brand.
Nice. Love the champagne.
It's nice. It's really nice.
Okay.
I'm not a champagne guy, but this one you should try. When you're in Cape Town, you need to come to Stellenbosch. Wine tasting is a must.
Oh, so it's a surname that misled me. It's a classic one.
Which one? The one that you
Oh, you've tasted it before? On the other side.
Yes, Mauritius is refreshing. It's chilled. It's a bit hot. Mellow. It's not busy. It's like for vacation. There we go. Boom. Wild adventure. It's like Zanzibar. Yeah. Potato bake. Yes, it's like Zanzibar.
Do you have potato bake as well?
Thank you.
Welcome.
And that.
Some crackling, and then that's an apple puree and Brussels sprouts as well. Some deep fried kale.
Thank you.
This is fine.
So we at Rupert and Rothschild wine farm in Stellenbosch. So we've tried I think 3 different wines. We've had lunch here. This is an activity I would highly recommend when you're in Cape Town. You need to come and see this beautiful place. The views are outstanding. The wines are good as well. The food is good. For ratings, I would give them 9 out of 10 for the food. For the wine, I would give them 8 out of 10. But for the ambience, it's 10 out of 10. Maybe I would even say 12 out of 10. Because this place is so beautiful, guys. You need to come and check this place out. Let Mates Travel plan your trip, and to make your vacation memorable, you need to come to this place. Such a beautiful place. Stellenbosch is the place to be. But I love the countryside, guys, and I would emphasize more, this place is so beautiful. If you want to get good pictures, you need to be here. Just look at the environment here. Just look at the scenery. It's like I'm in paradise. It's like I'm in heaven, guys. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you give this video a like, and make sure you come to Cape Town, because this is such a very beautiful place. So this is the Anthony Rupert farm. It's located in Franschhoek. It's just at the beginning of Franschhoek. One thing I like about this farm is that they practice sustainable farming. So let's check them out and see what they have to offer.
So do you need a little bit of help deciding? Or have you decided?
We have this one.
The Anthony Rupert. Ultima is a Bordeaux style blend. So this is from Cabernet Sauvignon, Cabernet Franc, a little bit of Merlot, and a tiny bit of Malbec in there as well. So each of those different grapes have different characteristics that it portrays in the wine. So Cabernet Franc and Cab Sav, those are generally quite heavy wines. So they have a lot more spice in them, which comes through with this. Where your Merlot, they use it for body. So there's a little bit of structure and body in it. And your Malbec, that's where the slight fruitiness all they come from. So this is a wine that they made in a style that they want you to open the bottle and enjoy it immediately. They don't necessarily need you to mature it for a certain amount of time. But if you do want to, we suggest not longer than 10 years for this one because of the style that it's made in. So these grapes come from a variety of farms. All farms are owned by the Ruperts. They just acquired 4 to 5 different farms around the Western Cape where they've sourced the best soils and the best climate to make good quality wines, the best quality that they can. So the Cab Franc and the Cab Sav is from next door, Lamgarts, which is our main farm. And then the Merlot is from a farm in Malmesbury called Groenekloof.
So we've just concluded our second wine tasting. The place is called Anthony Rupert. So it's found in Franschhoek. So we had about, I think we tried about 4 different wines. We didn't have lunch here because we had lunch in our previous farm. So now we are leaving. But I love this wine farm. I think for the wines I would give them an 8 out of 10. For the service I'll give them 6 out of 10 because I think they were a bit slow. But it's a good place. If you love wine, you can come to the Anthony Rupert. I think their wines are one of the best. This is the whale located in the V&A waterfront. It gives you aerial views of Cape Town including the Robben Island. Great way to relax as you watch the city. So an ordinary ticket to go to the top of Table Mountain using the cable car, it costs 420 rands. That's for an adult for the morning one. For the child in the morning is 210 rands. Whilst in the afternoon for an adult is 320 rands and 180 rands for a child. For fast track, for those who don't like queuing, it's 950 rands. So if you don't like the long queues, because the Table Mountain, there are so many people there, and if you don't like queuing, then you can pay for the fast track, which is 950 rands. So here is a free pro tip. When you're boarding the cable car, make sure you rush to the window because that's where everyone is rushing to. If you want to get very good footage, you have to rush for the window. So finally we're on top of Table Mountain. So this activity was cancelled the last 3 days because of the wind in Cape Town. The weather wasn't too good. So finally we're on top of Table Mountain. See stunning views of Cape Town. You have to come to the Table Mountain. So there are 2 ways. You can either hike or you can take the cable car. We use the cable car because I cannot hike at the moment. But this is an activity that you want to do when you're in Cape Town. You have to make sure that next travel, plan your vacation. Make sure you come to the Table Mountain to see 360 stunning views of this beautiful city of Cape Town. Peace. So it's very cold at the top of Table Mountain. Make sure you carry something very warm. It's very chilly up there. So you can take as much time as you want when you're on top of Table Mountain. There's a cafe, there's a shop. So you can buy coffee, you can buy your tea, you can be having your tea as you relax and you just enjoy the views of Cape Town. So you can go down at your own convenience. You can enjoy and take your own time and go down when you feel like. So guys, you are not in Cape Town until you visit the Camps Bay beach. This is one of the best beaches in Cape Town. As you can see, turquoise waters, a lot of restaurants. There's a Chinchilla restaurant. You find restaurants like the Mantra Cafe. So many restaurants and shops. And if you love cars, you want to see the luxurious automobiles, then you have to come to Camps Bay, because you see the rich floating out their Lamborghinis, the Ferraris. Camps Bay Beach is the place to be. Make sure when you're in Cape Town, you visit Camps Bay Beach. And that's why we are there for you. Mwix Travel will make this happen. Let's plan your trip. Let's make your vacation memorable. And please, follow us on Instagram, follow us on Facebook. Give this video a like, and please subscribe to this channel. Mwix Travel, we are there for you. Ciao. So this is one of the best places you can come and chill out in Cape Town. It's called the Sea Point. From here you are able to see the Robben Island. As you are aware, the Robben Island, this is where Nelson Mandela was held. You find a lot of people, fitness people, they like to jog from here. You have stunning views of the city of Cape Town when you're in Sea Point. So the Sea Point, apart from Clifton and Camps Bay, the Sea Point is a very, very good area where you can come and chill. You can come and view the Robben Island, at least so that you can have a picture. You know, the Robben Island, it faces the city of Cape Town. So you can imagine what Nelson Mandela had to endure for the 18 years that he spent on Robben Island. Every day he was able to view the Table Mountain. He was able to see the city of Cape Town. You can imagine the mental torture on him. So if you want to see the Robben Island from Cape Town, you need to come to the Sea Point, and at least you'll be able to watch the ocean views as well. Although you don't have an actual beach when you're in Sea Point, but you get to have the beach in Clifton and in Camps Bay. So in the Sea Point there is no beach, because you just find rocks and a lot of waves as well. So please make sure Mwix Travel plans your trip to Cape Town. Make sure you follow us on Instagram, you follow us on Facebook, and make sure you give this video a like and you subscribe to this channel. Peace. So to get around the city of Cape Town, you can either use Uber or Bolt. We used Bolt because it was more affordable than Uber. So if you want to get around the city, you can decide either to hire a vehicle or you can use a Bolt or Uber.